I was recently featured on the Gray Divorce podcast talking about mediation, how it's not for the weak. And what we were talking about is that in Gray Divorce, which is typically ages 55 and plus, there are a lot more discussions and there's more of a focus on retirement because you are closer to retirement. You don't have as much, runway building up to retirement. So really, you are talking about retirement planning. You are talking about how much of our retirement am I going to get? Am I going to have Social Security? How much of my spouse's Social Security or pension am I going to get? Because your lifestyle is going to be impacted greatly by how much retirement income you're going to have or not going to have. So I am frequently encouraging people to talk to financial planners, different financial advisors, and get a really good understanding of what your retirement is going to look like. And that's why it's a different vibe than a younger divorce. We are really talking about how are we going to plan to make what we already have work for us, where in younger divorces, we are focused on who's going to keep generating income, and the retirement funds are really for a rainy day or far off in the future. So it's a completely different vibe, and there can be more anxiety for people because they really have to look at what we already have, splitting it in half, and is that going to be enough for me to survive and maintain my standard of living? For some people, it's not going to be, and for other people, they can make it work. They're just going to need some assistance, which is why reaching out to experts is always going to be so helpful, and I really encourage people to do that during or before the mediation process starts.